Solenoid valve is used to control flow rate of fluid and gases within a system. Solenoid is an electrically controlled valve and it has two main components: electric coil with movable ferromagnetic core or plunger in its center and the valve body. When the voltage is applied to the coil produces the electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field moves the plunger either up or down, which causes the solenoid open or close. A solenoid valve can be either normally open or normally closed. There are five types of solenoid valves: direct acting solenoid valve, pilot operated solenoid valve, two-way solenoid valve, three-way solenoid valve, and four-way solenoid valve. Direct acting solenoid valve. In direct acting solenoid valve, a coil magnetically opens the valve in direct action, lifting the shaft and sheet of the valve without depending on outside pressure. A direct acting solenoid valve is used for small flow rate application. Direct acting solenoid valve does not need any outside pressure for its operation. These valves are used for low flow volume. The valve is opened by the direct action. When a voltage is applied to the valve, the plunger is pulled up by the electromagnetic field produced by solenoid coil, which allows the media to pass through. Pilot operated solenoid valve. The pilot operated solenoid valve, also known as indirect acting valves. These valves uses differential pressure of the medium to open and close the valve. These valves provide high flow rate and can operate at higher pressure and temperature ranges with low power consumption. In pilot operated valves, the solenoid activates a much smaller pilot that opens a larger diaphragm which operates at much higher pressure. The pilot operated valves require less electrical energy to operate and need to maintain full power to remain open. Two-way solenoid valve. Two-way solenoid valve is most commonly used valve. There are two ports in this valve to open or close the fluid flow. A two-way solenoid valve can be either normally open or normally closed. Normally open valves allow the media to pass through its port when coil is de-energized, while in normally closed valve, the media cannot pass through its port when coil is de-energized. Two-way solenoid valve is used where simply restriction and release of media is required. Three-way solenoid valves. The three-way solenoid valves come with three ports. These are commonly used valves when alternative and exhaustive pressure are required for operation. In three-way solenoid valve, only two ports can be connected at a time. The three possible setup can be achieved by using three-way valves, and these setups are mixing setup, diverting setup, and universal setup. In mixing setup, two inlet and one outlet can be used. In diverting setup, one inlet and two outlet is used, and by using universal setup, it allows media to flow in either direction. Four-way solenoid valve. The four-way solenoid valve are typically used with a dual acting cylinder or actuator, and it includes four or more port connections. Two of the four ports provide pressure and other two ports are used for exhaust pressure. A four-way valve setting are either normally closed, normally open or universal.